Dublin sighs. Not with sadness, but with a deep, contented weariness. The kind that only a city steeped in stories and history can know. And today, it weeps. Softly, persistently, a steady drumbeat of rain against the cobblestones and the windows of old buildings. But inside, a haven. A sanctuary of ink and paper and whispered tales. This is not just a bookstore, it's a living room for the soul. The air is thick with the comforting aroma of aged pages, rich coffee, and a hint of apple pie warmth radiating from the tiny back kitchen. Soft lamplight pools on the wooden shelves, stretching to the ceiling, crammed with literary treasures. She enters, shaking the raindrops from her bright scarf. Maeve. A literature student, sharp, witty, with a short, practical haircut that somehow enhances the intelligence in her eyes. A plaid coat, a defiance of color against the gray day. She carries Yeats in her heart, and a quiet yearning for something more. He's already there, surrounded by his element. Rory. A young poet, a dreamer disguised as a bookseller. A reindeer sweater, worn jeans, perpetually ink-stained fingers, and a book always within reach. He's shy, a little awkward, but with a dry wit that can catch you off guard. He sees the world in stanzas, and feels it in rhythm. Maeve is searching, her fingers tracing the spines, seeking a rare edition, a specific echo from the past. He sees her hesitation, her furrowed brow. He approaches, his movements hesitant. Looking for something in particular? His voice is soft, almost a question. She tells him, the name of the book, the name of the author, a whisper of desire. He knows instantly. He guides her through the labyrinth of shelves, his hand hovering close to hers, a silent offering. They reach the section at the same time. Their fingers brush, a fleeting, unexpected contact on the worn spine of the sought-after volume. A jolt, subtle but unmistakable. A blush colors Maeve's cheeks. He retrieves the book, his eyes lingering on hers a beat too long. He opens it, almost reverently, to a well-worn page. "May I?" he asks, his voice barely audible above the rain. He reads. Yeats. The words flow from him, not recited, but felt. He imbues them with a depth of understanding, a quiet passion that captivates her. His voice, usually hesitant, now rings with confidence, with the music of the poem. When he finishes, silence hangs in the air, broken only by the drumming rain. Maeve looks at him, her eyes shining. "You have the voice of a real bard," she whispers, pushing a strand of hair from her face. He blushes, self-conscious now, suddenly aware of her gaze. "And you have the eyes of a dreamer," he replies, the compliment escaping before he can censor it. They move to the small coffee corner, a haven within a haven. Steam curls from their mugs. They talk. About books, about poetry, about the way the rain makes Dublin feel both melancholic and magical. Their knees almost touch under the small table. An unspoken tension, a delicate anticipation, hangs between them, as tangible as the scent of apple pie. The bookstore falls silent, save for the gentle rhythm of the rain and the soft murmur of their voices. Time seems to slow, to bend around them. They are lost in a world of words and shared silences. The book, the rare edition, becomes a catalyst, a bridge between two souls. A reason for a meeting, a spark for something new. In the heart of Dublin, on a rainy afternoon, a new chapter is beginning to unfold, written not on the page, but in the quiet spaces between two hearts. The rain continues to fall, a gentle blessing on a story just beginning.